Dogecoin. YOLO! What's going on, guys? Doge here, and today, look, we're going to be looking at this article, right? Which, interestingly enough, is by Motley Fool, and they usually trash on Dogecoin, but for whatever reason, today decided to be nice. This article is titled, "Is Now the Time to Go All In on Dogecoin," right? And interestingly enough, the subtitle is, "I hate to disappoint the masses, but Dogecoin actually has fundamental value." And there are a few points in this article that I really want to touch on and kind of drive home. So if you guys are still on the fence about Dogecoin, if you only got a little bit of money in Dogecoin, if you think that you want to invest more or not, should you do it now? Hopefully this will clear that up for you, and at the end of the video, you'll be able to make a decision on whether or not you want to invest more or keep what you have or not at all. So before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell, all that good stuff. And we're gonna jump right into it. Last month, both Tesla's CEO Elon Musk fondly called the Doge father by Dogecoin fans on Twitter, and billionaire owner of the Dallas Mavericks, Mark Cuban, claimed that Dogecoin is the strongest cryptocurrency as a medium of exchange. By the way, Cuban's NBA team also accepts Dogecoin as payment for tickets and merchandise. 3 years ago, only about 154 merchants around the world accepted Dogecoin as payment. That number has now risen to 1,662 as of September, with 70% of businesses coming from outside the US. That is way short of Bitcoin, which is accepted by 7,440 merchants around the world. However, do note that adoption isn't the biggest reason why Dogecoin is a solid buy. After all, competitor Litecoin has a far smaller market cap, but a greater number of businesses accepting it, over 3,000 in fact. But what the article does not do is specify exactly how long did it take Litecoin to be accepted by over 3,000 merchants, right? This happened to Dogecoin in the past 3 years alone. I'm sure that Litecoin being one of the oldest cryptocurrencies, they probably have had this happen over time. Same thing with Bitcoin. So let's talk about that really quickly, right? So in just 3 years, Dogecoin has gone from being accepted by a little over 100 merchants to over 1.6 thousand merchants around the world, right? So that just goes to show the mass adoption aspect of Dogecoin, which is one of my arguments for Dogecoin. And I feel like that number could easily double or triple in the next few years. Like, at this rate, it's just going to keep going up. So that's exciting to know. Also, let's talk about Dogecoin's niche, which is the next part that I want to touch on in this article. To understand why Dogecoin has value, we must first understand the current state of the cryptocurrency ecosystem. Miners play an essential role in validating transactions for proof-of-work networks like Bitcoin, but their equipment consumes a lot of electricity and is harmful to the environment, especially if it's a coal-fired plant producing the electricity. The solution for many in the cryptocurrency community is to develop proof-of-stake networks and simply have coin owners themselves validate transactions, which is what Cardano is doing. However, such a setup would simply destroy the livelihood of miners. So here comes Dogecoin dog paddling its way to the rescue. Every Doge transaction consumes less than 0.01697% of what it takes to send Bitcoin from one address to another. This is because the cryptography used in Dogecoin is less complex than that of Bitcoin, taking less computational power to validate transactions. In addition, the network became intertwined with that of Litecoin early on in its development, so miners who mine Litecoin can also simultaneously mine Doge. What's more, and this is a big part of the article that I want to touch on, Doge has an inflationary supply, which in actuality is a disinflationary supply, which means that every single year that goes by, the percentage of Dogecoin that can actually be mined is less and less and less, and it'll never actually get to zero, but it will keep going down as the years go by, which means that the more Dogecoin is out there in the world, the less is actually getting mined in comparison. With 5 billion new Doge introduced each year to its already existing supply of 131.1 billion. Thus, it ensures that miners always secure ample rewards for their role in validating transactions. All it takes is for net capital inflow to surpass that inflationary benchmark for the coin's value to appreciate. In the end, its network created an ecosystem friendly to all participants, miners, users, and the environment. What's more, due to endorsements from celebrities such as Musk, Dogecoin has had a higher rate of adoption than other under-the-radar cryptocurrencies that could accomplish the same task. So there you have it. Not only that is a big deal, it actually is a good thing that Dogecoin is disinflationary because it gives rewards to miners, which makes them want to continue mining, but it also gives it the ability to be used as currency, which is what we're looking to do with Dogecoin, is have it replace the dollar, right? Also, it's good to note that Vitalik has actually recently come out and said that he would like to see Dogecoin eventually become proof of stake, which, along with its bridge to Ethereum, is going to help Dogecoin rise in value. So the last part, number 3 of this article, is the future, right? So the future looks bright for Dogecoin for these reasons. Dogecoin's biggest bullish catalyst is the reestablishment of a central development team. Notable members include Vitalik Buterin, the founder of Ethereum, who joined the Dogecoin Foundation's board of directors last month. The Dogecoin Foundation was founded in 2014, but dissolved over the years as developers lost interest in the project, and it's now making a comeback. In the near future, the Dogecoin network could enter new protocol upgrades, such as smart contract functionality, which will enable it to rival that of Ethereum and Bitcoin after the latter's Taproot upgrade. On September 3rd, Elon Musk backed a major network upgrade that increased its security and reduced transaction fees. Overall, Dogecoin has its paws rooted firmly in a unique niche, and it remains a solid investment over a 2-year horizon. Even though that situation might change, the return to developers would ensure that the network can innovate itself and solve new blockchain issues. But do know that the perfect time to go all in on the cryptocurrency ended a while ago. Okay, so I don't entirely agree with the last part of that. I feel like you can still go all in on Dogecoin. I consider Dogecoin under $1 a great investment, but you have to look at this as a 2 to 5 year investment and not as an overnight get rich quick scheme, which it's not. You know what I mean? Whenever I went into stocks back in the day, I'd pick a stock based on what I see in the future for 2 to 5 years and the growth of that company, right? Same thing with crypto. When I picked Dogecoin, I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna get rich really quickly, even though it happened to me where I crossed over the million mark in 69 days. But the reality of it is, when you look into any type of investment, you want to look anywhere from 2 to 5 years and just sit tight, hold tight, and hodl. You know what I mean? Whether it's stocks, whether it's crypto, you want to hodl because nothing grows exponentially in that short of amount of time. Unless, of course, you're talking gambling, right? And nowadays, you've got plenty of options. You go to Vegas, you go to a casino. But when you're looking for a sports book that gives you options and makes it easy to bet, MyBookie's the only place to go because they do both. You don't even have to wait for a brand new coin to pop up and then try to jump in and then end up getting rug pulled because this coin came out 2 weeks ago and now you're out of your money. You can start making money now by betting on your favorite sports teams and continue building on your investments on the side that works for you, like Dogecoin. MyBookie gives you the best bang for your buck with either Bitcoin or a variety of other cryptos that they also take, giving you access to exclusive lines, contests, and promotions, plus a fully fleshed out crypto rewards program that'll keep you on a roll. So head over to mybookie.ag, and if you use my promo code Dogecoin, you will be able to double your very first deposit, which doubles your values, doubles your winnings, and doubles the fun. Ha, I added that part in there. But the link is in the description section too. Make sure you click on it, go there, use the promo code Dogecoin, and double your very first deposit. The only place you can bet anything, anytime, anywhere, MyBookie. But I really want to touch on the future part of this article because it talks about the Dogecoin Foundation, which I did a video on it, right? So Vitalik is a part of that foundation. Elon Musk is a part of that foundation, well, his representative. Billy Marcus is a part of that foundation. We got top tier people there overseeing everything as far as the foundation goes, and I feel like that's a great aspect of Dogecoin right now. Not to mention the upgrade came out and it also reduced fees and speeds of transaction as well. It's also going to go from 1.14, which is what I believe it is now, to 1.15, which is going to reduce it even more to maybe, I think, a cent or something like that. I saw a post on the Dogecoin Reddit that talked about reducing fees even more than they are now. Also, the Ethereum Dogecoin bridge is coming soon. Vitalik wants to see proof of stake. That's a possibility. Who knows what else can happen? You know what I mean? Like, these things are taking place. Elon Musk just got a puppy. You know what I mean? He just got a little baby Shiba Inu, Floki. I'm gonna do a whole nother video about, all these coins that popped up because of these things. But I mean, it shows that he's not going anywhere. Elon Musk is here to stay. Vitalik is a big fan. So we're in good hands. And I'm not afraid of the future at all. So I'm holding tight. I hope you are too. Hopefully this video brought some light to Dogecoin to see if it's a good investment for you or not. And yeah, so as always, I'm gonna end the video off with my portfolio. But before we get there, don't forget, guys, if you like the channel, if you like the information I'm giving you, I do have merchandise on my website, and it looks like this. Well, this is one of the shirts, right? I have a bunch of other stuff. It's dope stuff, man. I got hats, I got pins, I got all types of stuff. So make sure you go check it out. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Make sure to get the merch at www.thedogecoinmillionaire.com. Different colors, different sizes. The link is in the description section. Also, if you'd like to get started investing, make sure you check out WeBull, because WeBull is for the people. I have a link in the description, and you click down there, and if you put in $100, they will give you up to $300 in stocks, and you can do whatever you want to those stocks. You can sell them back, keep the money, do whatever you want to do, right? So that link is in the description too. But yeah, let's get to my portfolio. Finger guns. All right, guys, so here's my portfolio for today. In the past hour, we are down about $581. Today we're actually down $20,000, which isn't, you know, not my favorite thing to look at. We were up, you know, earlier around midnight-ish, and then it was just like, oh, you know, just let's go downhill for a little bit. So this past week we're down 15,000. This past month we're down 246,000. These past 3 months we're down 200,000. Past year we're up though. When in doubt, zoom out. Remember that. When in doubt, zoom out. $768,000, and of all time, I am up $800,000, which is still looking good. Okay, so Dogecoin, how my Doge doing today? Not that great. Okay, so in the past, what was this? What is Dogecoin? What you doing, man? Look at that. Look at that little downhill slopey slope. Anyways, yeah, I mean, that obviously corresponds with the fact that we're down $20,000 today. But yeah, guys, we're all good though. Like I said, when in doubt, zoom out, right? Look at this. We're showing great signs of consolidation, guys. Consolidation station around 20 to 30 cents. Yeah, my position, in case you didn't know, 3.9 million Dogecoins. I still haven't sold a single one like I told you guys I wouldn't, and I stick to my word. My equity is $936,000. My average cost basis per Dogecoin is 4.7 cents. My portfolio diversity is 98%, which should be 100% because I'm all in on Dogecoin, and my total return is $752,000. So, yeah. And look at this little news article. Dogecoin gets shunned by MC Entertainment, but shows strength and consolidation. Exactly what I was just saying. And it didn't get shunned. The CEO of AMC just doesn't know what he's doing. He's clearly out of touch. How you not going to take a meme stock and pair it with a meme cryptocurrency? It makes no sense, man. But in any case, whatever. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. $936,000 as of today. And yeah, guys. If you like the video, if you like the content, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my future videos. Do not forget that I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence, do your own research before putting any money, whether it's in the crypto or in the stock or anything like that. Yeah, so I think that's it for today. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace. That was a good one.